What stupid fuck. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Wesley. Today, I want to talk about DC, because everyone else is. To be fair, I think it's because we're just kind of all over Marvel at this point, and we're just ready for James Gunn to do his shit, because all the DC shit has been kind of mid, if you will. Yeah, I just want to talk about the future of DC, what the fuck they're doing, just what I hope to see in James Gunn's universe, and if James Gunn really is the guy to be handling all this. Grab your chocolate milk, I'm almost out of mine, and let's talk about it. Oh God, I could put my dick in chocolate milk. Sorry, that. First things first, Flash did terrible. If you're wondering what I thought about the movie, I actually really fucking loved it. I really liked the movie. It's not perfect. If I had to give it a rating, it'd probably be a 7 out of 10. Being a first Flash movie, it being good, that's all I really cared about. Yeah, it sucks about Ezra Miller. Trust me, I get it. But at the same time, I don't really pay attention to people's personal lives like that. Number one, they're a piece of shit. It sucks too, because you guys know how much I love The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and now one of the main stars that is a literal criminal, like straight up. I do kind of find that a little bit hilarious, just a little bit. Apparently, it did a 91% box office drop, and they have lost $200 to $300 million, and it's now about to stream in a few days, actually, on the 18th. It's the 13th I'm recording this. That's bad. I obviously think it's because of Ezra Miller. I really don't think it's because of the quality of the movie, because to be honest, everybody was hyping it up. Oh, by the way, it's always DC fans that never go to the box office anyway, or the theater, but honestly, I think the director did a good enough job. The writing was good, and honestly, as much as I don't like Ezra Miller, they did a fantastic job in the movie. Yeah, it sucks, but oh well. I'm just ready for the reboot at this point. And also, that is the same guy directing Brave and the Bold, which I think is going to be amazing. Really, some of the best parts of the movie, weirdly, was the Batman scenes. I don't know what this means for Blue Beetle. DC has barely marketed this movie, and I don't know why. I think this movie is going to be very good, honestly, or at least okay. Market their own movies at this point. Like Shazam, that did terrible in the box office. Nobody was marketing it at all, which I just find crazy. Most of the people really loved the first one, and I mean, I don't think it did great in the box office. It didn't do terrible. For performance-wise, pretty okay for you get pretty good reviews. And that movie was just fine. I actually love David Zimberg. I don't know how you say his last name. He did good with directing still. I just think it was playing it too safe, which nobody wants to see. I hope Blue Beetle does amazing. I love Blue Beetle. He's one of my favorite DC characters. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. The trailers look good, so I don't know. What do you think in the comments down below? Do you really think Blue Beetle's gonna do good? Because honestly, I'm thinking it won't. But regardless, he will be in the new DCU, which is awesome news. Pretty sure that means Ezra is done as a Flash. I do kind of hope so. But anyway, Superman Legacy is finally gonna be filming actually pretty soon, like what, in a year or like 6 months or something like that. I'm excited. The casting is amazing. I know everybody's mad that David Corn Sweat, they're mad because it's not Henry Cavill. I get it. I miss Henry. I think we all do. I think it's time to let go for the sake of this character to be done right. This guy is the face of all superheroes. He's only had one movie in almost 13 or something like that years, which is insane to think. Superman should be getting, honestly, most of the movies out of most people. How did Peacemaker get a show before Man of Steel 2? That's insane. That's why I'm glad James Gunn's fixing this. And yeah, it sucks that Henry Cavill's gone, but dude, if you're more concerned about Henry Cavill than the actual Superman movie, you're just a Henry Cavill fan, not a Superman fan. We've also gotten some insane castings, like Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, which I was fucking not expecting. I know he said there was gonna be superheroes in his universe already, because he's gonna really focus on both aspects of Clark's life, which is a world of superheroes, the Daily Planet with Lois, Jimmy Olsen, all that stuff. And then also the girl who played Dora and Dora the Explorer. I'm sorry, I don't have on any of the names pulled up. She's playing Hawk Girl. That doesn't seem like a bad casting to me. The one dude from X-Men Last Class, the one they always make that stupid fucking tweet about when it comes to him saying they only killed the one X-Men character that can't die. He is playing Mr. Terrific. The bald dude from Barry, I forgot his name, damn it. I really need to start looking up these names. I feel like I'm offending somebody, because I can't remember the name of the hero. Oh, Anthony Carrigan as Metamorpho, right? Yeah, I remember him being in the animated show. This character is pretty cool because I know he can really manipulate all the elements. So if he can even turn into kryptonite, I wonder if that's gonna be anything to do with him being in this movie, because James Gunn specifically said I'm excited to introduce him and how they do it. So I wonder if he's gonna be a bigger part in this movie than we think. Maybe he could be a villain, which I don't know how they would do it, but perfect. And people complaining that they're already doing too much with the superheroes in this movie, and it's not a Superman movie, especially to you Snyder Bros, which By the way, big fan of Snyder's movies. Might not be the biggest fan of Batman vs Superman. I really derided that movie just because I wanted to like it, but I didn't like it. Literally, in Batman vs Superman, he introduced every single Justice League character through an email. I don't think this is a bad way to do this. It's a perfect way to already get into the world to show, hey, superheroes already exist and actually feel like a fucking universe. Jesus Christ, just let the man cook, okay? Because all these castings so far, they're amazing. Now, I do want to know if he will Kitris Hodge, I forgot how you say his name, as Hawkman, because he was great. One of the few things I really did love about Black Adam, especially him and Dr. Fate, played by Pierce Bronson, which I would love if either of them came back, or really any of the Justice Society. I mean, they're all great in the movie for real. I liked all of them. I honestly think this movie's gonna be great. I think it has a lot of potential, and there's also so much pressure on this, but honestly, after seeing him do all the Guardians movies, especially the Suicide Squad, which don't understand how people don't like the movie. I think it was really good. But especially after the third Guardians movie, which is my favorite Marvel movie of all time now, he's gonna do great. Not only that, dude, this is a tribute to his father. I love that. I think this is gonna hit home. Dude, this is the same guy who made us cry over a fucking raccoon. Think about that. Whoa. Howdy. I know my whole camera died. And actually, I took 10 days to record this or a whole week. So I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna go ahead and edit this while I can. Since we're on top of DC, check out the new tat. I know it's Nightwing and Batman. It's pretty fucking cool. Anyway, I'm also filming this on my phone because, well, I still forgot to charge my camera somehow. One thing I completely forgotten to mention was about Aquaman 2. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really excited for this movie. New reports have came out. A lot of people don't know the test screenings were really bad. A lot of them came out not positive at all, saying it was pretty terrible, and some people have walked out. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not a very good sign. Fun fact, if you did not know, Ben Affleck's Batman was actually supposed to make an appearance in this movie. Keyword supposed. Can you guess what happened? No, they kept him in the movie. I'm joking. No, they completely cut his scenes. So basically the reason why was because James Gunn said he wanted to not tease anything anymore that's not going to be his new universe. Apparently it was going to be something that he was lost in some Elseworld place that might be the Snyderverse. He contacts Barry. So it would have been like this weird Crisis on Infinite Earths type of situation they were going to possibly do. Now, I don't know how much of that is true on that part. I personally wouldn't want to see that. So he actually gave Aquaman 2 some notes and gave him apparently 5 days of reshoots. From just those notes and the reshoots, everybody said it was very much better. So I want to know what in the fuck were the scenes that were so bad. Because I already know they are going to include Amber Heard. Terrible idea. I mean, obviously she's a terrible person. I don't really care. I don't care about that. She's playing a character. I don't focus on her real life. So it's not going to be good for your marketing. No one's excited for this. I swear you, no one. Like, I'm going to watch it, obviously, because I'm a DC fan. I'm barely excited for this. This was one of the movies that made DC their money. And now it's like nobody cares. It was supposed to be coming out, like, what, this year? No fucking trailer at all. Like, I bet you we probably would have got one for Comic-Con, but, you know, sadly the whole strike thing that's going on, we can't. Fair enough. Very interesting. I highly doubt any of you are interested in the new Aquaman, but let me know. But yeah, I figured I'd include this segment because I completely forgotten about Aquaman 2 anyway, and then they announced this stuff, so I was like, okay, cool. But honestly, that's really all I gotta say about all this DC stuff. I think I made my feelings about everything pretty clear, so, and guys, I appreciate you watching this video all the way through. Please do subscribe. I want to start making more content. Comment down below what kind of content you want me to start making, because I'm liking this. I feel like I actually give a fuck about talking about this, so it kind of helps with me seeming interesting in all of this, right? Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.